Hello. So, we're back to more of the Fell Xenologue. And since last week, I actually didn't get any more characters. You know, since I had kind of rushed over to complete some story chapters, my characters are a bit unbalanced in the levels, so I ended up doing that instead of getting anything new. So my group is still the same as last week, but I think that should be fine, right? We're going into Brodia.
In the deepest darkness of solitude, would you desire to make the light your own?
Edgy.
Would you answer the stranger calling for you from beyond a closed door?
So Brodia has
Their voice is
become
despairing, their message bleak.
quite isolating.
News of gleaming ore turned dark as night. But what does it matter? One knows the truth. In this world, there is no compassion. My pain does not exist here.
And the fact that they've closed their doors to everyone is
We've walked quite a long way now.
linked to why
Is
our
everyone
map
feeling
is
all right?
starting on the gate location. Because I noticed that, you know, we aren't going right to the castle. We're at the gate.
Naturally. Though no doubt it would be easier if I were riding my wyvern.
So we're probably gonna get into a fight around this gate.
We're going to Brodia, right? Why aren't we taking the road?
Brodia is widely known for its hatred of war. We would not be permitted to cross the border.
Oh, hatred of war. Oh, wait, that's different. The Brodia of our world is constantly in war, isn't it? With Illusia.
And their border security is tighter than that of any other nation. So, we must enter covertly.
Okay, will this be like a different kind of objective then? Like a...
But more to the point, we are no longer going to Brodia.
We're already there, okay.
We are already there.
I was thinking like, maybe we have like an escape type map, but I guess instead of escape, it's like sneak in kind of map.
Huh?
We crossed into Brodia already. We have been within its borders for some time.
And you didn't think to mention that sooner?
I mean, does it have like a literal line to say, you know, welcome to Brodia? They wouldn't welcome us.
I was unaware it was so important. I hope you can still reschedule the parade.
I'm just saying that allies should keep each other informed.
Shh! Quiet, you two. Someone's here.
Border Patrol?
We cannot have been discovered already.
There they are!
Wait, Divine One!
What's up?
Stop! Please!
Oh,
Don't hurt me!
Gregory!
Gregory, huh?
You know each other?
I mean, we kind of know him too.
Indeed. Gregory is one of the Four Winds,
Oh,
like me.
the Four Winds now, is it?
I'm not familiar.
We are a small band of knights established after the war to protect Lady Nell and Lord Nil.
So where's Vale?
As the name implies, the Four Winds is composed of 4 members. Gregory here included.
I can imagine the other 2 members, though I get the impression that I might not know their names.
I directed him to gather information for us, same as Celestia. Thank you for your dutiful work, Gregory. But we did plan to meet some distance from here.
Is he gonna tell us that they found him? Or like, they suspect that they're here, so he's gonna let us know in advance?
Right, about that.
Or
I got
he's
turned
just
around
lost.
and
Okay, that
didn't
works.
think I could find our spot. Wasn't sure what to do, so I headed back to the border. I'm so grateful I found you.
Before you give us your report, there is something that you should know. This individual here is...
Not the divine dragon we know, right?
Hey, he picks up quickly.
correct.
So I'm guessing the ritual worked, and you summoned this one from elsewhere.
Yo, he's sharp.
Indeed. That spares me the work of
Even if
explanation.
he loses his sense of direction.
Amazing, Gregory. How did you figure all of that out?
Not sure exactly. Something about this one seems scary, I guess.
Probably the fact I almost attacked you. Sorry about that.
No, that's not it. You're just different from the divine dragon I knew.
Everyone says that.
I'm not talking appearances either. It's like your essence is off. I'm not making any sense, am I?
Well, for one, the other divine dragon has 1,000 years of experience, right? Compared to
Gregory's sense of caution is
this
sharp.
one.
He may be attuned to differences others don't notice.
I see.
That's why he makes such a good spy. I'm assuming he's a spy.
That's okay. So long as you aren't a threat, I'm sure I'll get used to you. Oh, and sorry if I'm not addressing you formally enough. Always been bad at that etiquette stuff.
I don't mind. Please, feel free to speak casually.
It's all right, Gregory. The Divine Dragon has proven to be a good person, full of kindness. That's right, Divine One. I quite like you.
Thanks, Nell. I like you too.
Wow, how wholesome. And then Nell.
You said the 4 winds were 4 knights. Where are the other 2 then?
They are embedded in the remaining nations, gathering intelligence there. As Celestia took Firene and Gregory Brodia, the other 2 are assigned to Illusia and Soul.
And so we're gonna collect them all as we go through.
I'm the leader of our little group.
Well, that hasn't
I'll admit
changed.
it, the name Celestia of the Four Winds carries weight. I'm a fairly renowned general.
Either that, or you're so loud that people have no choice but to know your name.
What did you say?
Just joking! Come on, no need for violence.
All right, here we go. Something's happening.
What was that?
Are we under attack?
Looks like my pursuers found us.
Hey, you didn't think to
Sorry,
mention
I
that
really thought I
earlier?
lost them.
Explain, Gregory.
Oh, I was
So,
spotted.
hey, I was right.
Scouting?
Kind of.
I ran for my life, but I guess they followed.
I was right that he came to say that there were people up ahead, but he just didn't say that there were people up ahead. There were people up ahead, though.
1, 2, 3. No use counting. The enemy outnumbers us, and easily. We should run.
But wait, why not fight them off?
And why not fight them when we can run?
If they are pursuing us, then they are border guards or knights. They will not have a bracelet.
And that's supposed to be good for us?
A fight will exhaust us without any gain.
Oh,
Wanna run? I'm your man.
okay.
This way,
Wait, so
everyone.
is it gonna be
Follow
an
me.
escape map? Yo, is it gonna be an escape map? Or wait, we just
We should be
escaped.
safe here.
Okay.
Let's just head out for a bit.
That reminds me, Divine One. While I see that you prefer to fight, we are accustomed to being on the defensive.
I noticed. You choose your battles.
Maybe that's another difference between the 2 divine dragons.
Of course. How do you think we managed to survive this long? Not by fighting bravely every time someone comes after us, but by running away.
That's right.
Beyond operations to place the emblems into slumber, we are in no position to attack anyone.
Perhaps if the Four Winds were equal to other nations' knightly orders, it would be different.
Well, even if they're not equal to the other nations' knightly orders, they appear to be famous.
But alas, we're not. I fear we are something of a disappointment.
Nonsense! The Four Winds have saved our lives time and time again. My sister and I are very proud of you.
Kind words, Lord Nell. I thank you.
The foe has abandoned chase. Gregory, give us your report.
Something's happening in Brodia. They've started sending soldiers out of the country.
Interesting. Since they've established Brodia as one that very strongly defends their borders.
I would not have expected them to be plotting an invasion. Where?
What is it gonna be, Illusia?
That I don't know. Wherever it is, they've done a good job keeping it secret. But judging by the intel I got, I think they want to take the 7 bracelets.
Well, that's really ambitious. That's everyone.
Interesting. Maybe Brodia's doing what we are, keeping them away from our unknown enemy.
I don't think that's their goal. It seems like they want the bracelet's power for themselves.
Now that's a lot of power for one country.
What would a peaceful nation want with more power?
The boon granted by the emblem bracelets when they are gathered varies by circumstance. With all 7 gathered in an awakened state, the result, as you know, is enormous power. But gather all 7 when they are asleep.
And what?
And the bracelets can render you immune to all harm.
Oh, so this Brodia wants to collect them all for bolstering their defense even further.
Immune? They make you invincible?
That's right. It's the ultimate defense. For a country that hates war, I can't think of anything more valuable.
If that is so, then they would need the emblems to be asleep. They would require Nell. Perhaps the assassins sent to Letho's castle were actually kidnappers from Brodia.
That is possible.
In that case, though, they definitely won't want to kill Nell.
Well, we don't know any of that for sure. But there's one thing we do know. Brodia's going to raise an army, and soon.
You figured it all out. Well done. Though, I'm afraid this means we can't let you leave.
Hey. Was he just, like,
Impossible.
listening in?
It seems these are no average soldiers.
They are Brodian royals.
They're just listening in? Oh my gosh, he looks so...
Look, Diamant, here they are.
He looks so different. Alcris, why? I mean, Diamant looks the same. Why does Alcris look so different? He looks so confident or something.
Now finish them off. Or must I do everything for you, my pathetic excuse for a brother?
Wow. The personality is completely switched around. But Diamant still looks... He looks pretty confident. He doesn't look like he's pathetic.
I was planning to take them by surprise, Ulchrist. You shouldn't have revealed our position.
Oh, he's still pretty good. Like, confident. He had a plan. It's just that this Ulchrist is awfully forward.
Oh, thanks for telling me the plan.
Nell, Nil, I take no pleasure in this. I hoped our next meeting would be friendly. Sadly, it seems now that bloodshed is unavoidable.
Is there no talking this through? You guys want Nell's power, right? You've listened in and heard that they've reasoned it out, but you have yet to speak to each other.
You must be angry indeed to discard the peaceful principles of your nation.
Look, Nell. He is wearing one of the bracelets.
You're seeking the bracelets, hmm? What a coincidence. As your spy deduced, so are we.
And since your goals are aligned, can't we talk about this?
It seems our goals align. What do you say? Should we join forces once more?
You cannot be serious.
You're right, I'm not. What gave it away?
War must be torn out at the root before its tendrils spread. As much as it pains me to kill former allies, I have no other choice. Soldiers to battle! Capture Lady Nell alive! Show the rest no mercy!
Huh.
Circumstances now demand we fight.
And then once we beat them, they're just gonna kindly hand over the bracelets?
Celestia, Gregory, prepare for battle.
Gladly.
I'm gonna focus on not getting hurt.
Ready yourself, Divine One. I expect no less from you than before.
That goes without saying.
Right, so... We've got a few more units now. So up against Diamant and Ulchrist, huh? That... I mean, unless if their unit types have changed, that means that I shouldn't bring too many flying units because all Chris is an archer. But I guess what I should be doing is looking at the actual... Oh, the flying units would be useful for these ends. Tornado Blast. Effective against flying. Well. Archers seem like they could be useful. There's a few flying units. Magic could be useful. I see armored units. Okay, so wait. Huh. Diamant has Veronica. Okay, magic and archers. Where is Alchris? Oh, it is the... Wait, yeah, where is Alchris? Am I like completely lost? Where is he? Oh, there. I saw for a second. Oh, he's right here, of course. He looks so angry. But he doesn't have... Okay, I should check out what items I have, because a longbow could be useful. So I can pick up to 4 units right now. I guess I should bring Diamant and Alchris. Okay. And... Lapis. Wait a moment. Was it Amber? I feel so bad. I can't remember who's who. So, but do I have a healer? Oh, nice. Gregory is healer, and then okay. So let me just bring this out, go back in, and I wanted a mage though, so technically Celestia can be good for magic. Gregory can be good for magic as well. Chris has a longbow. That's good. Oh, an armor slayer on Diamant. That actually works for like the armor unit, so I don't need a mage as much as, you know, I could have one. And then Lapis and Amber just for fun. Wait a moment. I want to check their resistance real quick. So Amber's resistance is really low, but Lapis's is decently high, so if I need to, I can use her as like a somewhat resistant unit. As far as the rings, I'll start with just an optimize, and then I'll take a look at what we've got here. Lear and Lynn. Nell, Lucina, Nil, Hector, Gregory and Ike, Diamant and Tiki. Yo, that turns him into like even more of a tank. All Chris and Edelgard. Okay, so Lapis and Amber. I'd like it if they had some better rings. let's take this off of Gregory and put it onto Lapis or Amber to have Ike. Let's give it to Amber.
Ike! My turn.
Okay. For Lapis, I might as well pass her like an S. I'm really bad at knowing what these rings actually do other than just stat bonuses, so I'll just stick a few on and we'll call it that. Inventory management though. So Worm Slayer I think is gonna come in handy. I think I saw some worms. So one here, Wyvern Knight. So on the left side are the Wyvern Knights. So the Worm Slayer will come in handy. If only I could swap the positions of these units, but regardless. Actually, let's pass it over to Lapis then. Are there any other Worm Slayers? It's just this one, is it? Okay. Levin Sword, huh? What's her magic? 5? It's not gonna be super useful then. But since she does only have swords, it could be useful for if she needs a ranged attack. So I'll take that for her last slot, because Steel Sword, Killing Edge, Worm Slayer, Levin Sword. I feel like that's a nice distribution. And then Diamant is gonna be the one that has the Armor Slayer. And if you can get like a hand axe or a tomahawk or something, that would be perfect. So I'll just steal that from someone. Oh, I see. So I can only inventory manage my units. Okay, so Alir. What have we got? Only swords, right? Swords and whatever you call this fist. Will I need any of these? I'm not really a fan of using these. Because I feel like in the end swords do more damage. So I'll steal and Killing Edge. But at that point, it's all with Lapis. So, okay, I will take one then. Just to have one. Just steal one from you. Okay, and Amber has lances. So let's take the very best lances that my inventory has to offer. We've got the spear, we'll take a rider's bane, we've got the steel axe, we'll take this steel great lance too. And then Alchrist, he's already got like a whole selection of bows. Do we have any others? Nope. Steel bow, longbow, killer bow, that's it. In that case... another elixir? Not that, not that. So... alright, nice. He can Armor Slayer onto this general right away. Amber can attack. Okay, we've got pretty decent range for the first turn. I'm quite satisfied with that, so let's try this out.
It is unfortunate that we have to fight each other, but I suppose we should get started.
Such an interesting personality. What's this?
Beware the magical artillery of Brodia. They can strike from quite a distance.
Okay, mage cannoneers fire artillery shells from a long distance. The danger radius for mage cannoneers has a different appearance than usual. Okay. Mage cannoneers, huh? So that's what these are. Alright, I guess Celestia will have to deal with that. But begin with Magic Blast and Venom Blast. Okay. We can take them down. No problem. With the Armor Slayer, I should be able to just defeat you. Alright, there's a chance 11%. 11%, huh? We'll go for it. I can always heal anyway. I mean, sorry, 11%, 63%, 12 damage. I wonder where I got that 11% from. But anyways, it's fine.
Me, right?
I'm just curious about this. So 17 is my best for one hit. And
You got it.
what about Amber? At best, the Steel Great Lance, but if I were to use the Spear... Let's use the Spear then, from a distance. Attack with the Spear, and then I'll have... Lapis finish them off. So this puts both of them in range though, so... The Worm Slayer is enough. The Wyvern will come attack
Sorry
and get
about
destroyed
that.
by this Worm Slayer. If they attack.
How exciting!
So I'm quite sure that this is not good. Yeah. And if she were to attack from right up front with the sword... Oh, the sword is enough though. I mean, I feel like I can trust her. If she takes down the... Wait a moment, I just need to check. Is this a wind or... Silence and standard? Okay, so I think the one with wind was on this side. Tornado, yeah. So as long as Celestia stays away from the right side. But for this first turn, I think this should be sufficient. Perfect.
I'll protect you.
Oh wait, it's one square off, huh? Of course it's one square off.
I'll do my best.
How good is Astra Storm against these guys? Not quite there. I'll save that when I can combo with another group.
Whatever you need.
And I just realized I probably should have grabbed the staff. That's what I should use my extra item for. Because of that. Yeah, that's actually an idea. I should put all of the extra items into the convoy so that Alir can access it. Alright. But since that's not the case, I have only 10 physics to work off of. Everyone's got elixirs though, so I think we should be okay. So I won't heal Diamant right now. And I'll just have everyone
You
move
have my
up
attention.
Speak, Divine One.
I don't like the look of that, so I'm gonna run over here. Someone with high resistance, I don't mind being targeted by 2. But I feel like Alcris has especially low resistance. Okay, who did Diamant? Nice dodge. And Amber, that's not gonna hit. Yo, everyone's got some nice dodges. Very nice.
You'll never take this
Oh,
line.
nice. 9% and it's a critical.
Experience has triumphed.
And of course they decide to skip over our worm slaying Lapis. Alright, so now Celestia, can you take down that? Okay, one more turn after this and then this side will be clear.
All right.
That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. There's a lot going on if I do this. This Brodian soldier with the Venom Blast. Double Spark. Let's go. I will do it. Okay. Attack. It's not going to do much damage, but it can do some damage, which I feel like is worth having. Because then I can do this, right? Yeah, and if I hadn't attacked with Levin Sword, then this wouldn't work, right? Am I following correctly?
Me first!
That settles it.
Nicely done. And so then that opens the way for Alcris to run in here and finish off this. Right? There's nothing else that can be really done around here. Alternatively, Alcris can go up, but because those units are gonna need to get taken care of. So maybe I should bring Alcris up here. So that next turn he's able to take down the flying units and have instead Nil over here. Actually, you know what? Nil can't do this. Nil can't do that. Diamant? Diamant could. Okay. I'll have Diamant do this because I think Alcris is better positioned to take down those flying units. No matter what. I think that's kind of well worth it. Spend a turn bringing him into position. You better put a sword unit here. Because that's... That's an axe unit over there. So again, I only have 10 uses of physic. Even though I technically could heal someone, I will, you know, trust in them. I'll probably need to heal as I get closer to the boss. Oh hey, 10 HP remaining. I mean, increase. Trying with 3% hit. Nice dodge. Oh no, silenced? I should still be able to use my sword though, right? Nice dodge. Ah, another unit. Okay, in any case, as planned, we have Alchris perfectly there for when the Pegasus Knights came in. Celestia not being able to use spells is kind of troublesome though. Alright, Diamant is kind of lagging behind, but that's actually pretty good because now he can use an elixir. Even though it's kind of a waste. I mean, I don't expect him to use up all 3 in one map. So Lapis is a sword user. She can probably defeat an axe user. Maybe not. Well, let's use this Killing Edge for that 25% crit. Come on, let's go. And that didn't happen. Oh, well, technically Gris can attack. Oh snap, an Elwind too. That's true, that's true. Okay, I'll start with Alchris. Wait a moment, who is up here? Oh, it's just the Venom Blast dude. Nothing worth worrying about.
I can't believe I did that.
So this flying unit can only be reached by Nell, and Nell isn't able to defeat them on their own. At best, leaving at 12. Or I can do this and just attack using the killer bow. I'll do this, and then I'm sure next turn using Astra Storm,
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
I can use Astra Storm on someone, I guess, worthy. Don't know how to put it. And we're already almost in the second half. Wait, this is so fast. What?
Here!
Phew.
Like, I've hardly used any rings. I guess we will simply advance then. Like, I'll have to worry when I get around to, Alchris, I guess? But now that I think about it, do I really have to worry when I get to Alchris? Because ultimately, you know, that's his range. I can wait right outside of his range and then engage, attack him, and it'll be like nothing. What's this guy got equipped? Steel sword? I can just wait here with steel lance, and I'll use my 1 elixir use. Nice dodge, Alchris. Oh, unlucky hit. Nice dodge. Alright, so Steel Sword. Don't worry too much. We can take him down next turn. Oh yeah. They had reinforcements. Okay, so Celestia will fly all the way to the other end, I think, and take down this one. I mean, honestly, I don't even need to bother taking them down because we're already almost past that area. So like ultimately it doesn't really matter. What we need to focus on next is taking down Alchrist. And like on that note, I'm thinking I'll just Astra Storm onto Alchrist. Wait a moment. I don't want to do that. I want to have Alchrist attack Alchrist. So, in that case, I'll just take down, like, one of these random Pegasus Knights. Because... Okay. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I won't do it just yet. I'll move everyone up first.
The legend begins.
Let me just take a quick look. This guy's got a spear. Yo, then I'm gonna equip a spear to attack your spear when you attack me with your spear.
Just like a hero.
You know, Amber looks really cool in that like gold and black outfit look. Very, very cool. Alright, Diamant. Do I want to actually let's bring Diamant around this end. So I'll have Diamant run around in about how fast does he move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I can bait Alchrist to the left side, then Diamant can attack him in like 2 turns. Oh, Alchrist. Alchrist. Alchrist goes on the left side too. We'll have everyone attack on the left side. So Astra Storm, I'll just take down a random Pegasus Knight.
As if I lose. This is it.
And then in any case, in 2 turns, I can just refresh my emblem power on one of those emblem zones, and then I can attack again. Oh no. Venom. I'm getting hit. One after the other. Yo, these Pegasus Knights just keep coming. How annoying. Attack. Not so easy, huh? I can attack with a longbow. Okay. So this... Yeah, I can see myself quickly refreshing my emblem energy
no one can beat me.
after this, because this killer bow is super useful against these Pegasus Knight and I guess Wyvern Rider reinforcements. And because there's so many reinforcements, I guess it is indeed useful to take down this guy. Which, now that I realize, is effective against Celestia as a flying unit. But 43 HP is a lot. I trust Celestia. She's got elixirs too. Okay, next turn, Alchris will be able to attack.
Still good.
Okay, attack and deal 16 damage. Is that enough for Diamant? No, it isn't. Well, 33% crit, let's hope for that. Come on, 33% crit!
Are you watching?
Oh, there it is!
I'm not alone anymore.
Alright, so we're in a good position. If we can get... Oh, but Alchris isn't gonna move, is he? He's not getting baited. So I need to bring someone with decently high defense. Between these two, I see Nil. He has only 24 HP though. If I use Hector... Wait, I don't want to follow up though. That's true. That's true. Okay, I'll leave Nell as bait then. Amber is quite hurt, isn't he? But I don't think anything's gonna significantly damage him. So he'll slowly attack from there. Actually, should I just have Nil here as well? No. Okay, I'll play it tiny safe. So Gregory has Elwind, which I think is going to be very useful against those River Knights. Oh, against Alchris? Oh, nice dodge. Okay, how is this?
Be grateful it's me you're fighting, and not my incompetent brother.
This is
I'll do
Alchris.
this cleanly.
$10 damage, huh? We're safe. And now Diamant. Nice dodge. Well, now Diamant is in range. Okay. Oh, wow. That's like... They went for the silence instead of the tornado? Oh, wait. Now she can't... Or... No, she's totally fine still. She's totally fine still. Why didn't they use the tornado blast? That's the one I was worried about. Alright, hopefully next turn we'll be clear on that one. And attack. Oh yeah, the Worm Slayer! I've wanted to use this one.
Made quick work of that.
Nicely done. And then Gregory can Elwind and like bam, one hit KO kind of magical powers.
Okay.
And you know what I wanted to do. Diamant is too strong. So Alchris attack. 100% hit. Alchris vs Alchris. We've got the Alchris we know and love, and then we've got red Alchris. He looks so evil.
Hold on. You're me! I'm sorry. I know our faces are the same, but I'm sure you're much more accomplished. How servile. Are you an illusion? Projecting your weakness upon me won't make me falter. I will triumph even against myself. You'll see. Wow. How cool. It's like you're me, yet so full of confidence.
Of course, our Alcris would look upon this Alcris so positively.
I wish I was like that too.
I'm glad you're the way you are, Alcris. No need to be so full of confidence. A bit of confidence would do you well, though. And then here, with just, you know, an attack, Diamant is gonna completely destroy this Alcris.
Brother, I'm not the enemy. Or are you trying to get rid of me in the confusion of battle? If that is your aim, I will accept your challenge.
I get the impression our relationship is much less cordial in this world.
This can't be.
Just one strike.
It wouldn't have come to this if I were king.
Yeah. I guess in this world, is their father still alive? The king? Okay. No one can defeat this one yet, can they? But Amber, the amazing guy that he is, this hero, can defeat this one, Tornado Blast guy. His persistent spear usage. As for everyone else, two turns and Olir can refresh using this one. And everyone else is just gonna go around.
I will not be deterred.
If we're just wandering around, let's use this elixir. We've still got 2 uses, so we're quite in the clear.
That soldier is poised to let fly a massive salvo. The attack will cover a wide area. Be ready.
Oh. I think I saw a massive area as in 4 squares. I mean, that is larger than 1, but... Oh, the tornado! Ouch! The one that I was scared of!
Emblem Veronica, I will be borrowing your power to establish contracts with heroes.
Oh snap. Diamant came to the front!
It's time to honor your contract.
Is Alcris gonna be able to reach in time? Let me see, Alcris can move 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's 1 square away from being able to attack Diamant. And Diamant is able to defeat Diamant, not Diamant, in 1 turn. And like, he could literally end this. Gosh, if only I had like a rescue or something, but you know, I don't know inventory management or something like that. Ha. Diamant, why did you come up? Why did you move forward? Should everyone retreat for 1 turn? Just so that I can get that dialogue? Alright. Just let Celestia do some little thing in her corner. It affects nothing in the main battlefield. Just for cleanliness of this battlefield. Ignoring the fact that there are now two enemies on the bottom. The bottom is very clean now. So take down Marth and then run away? I could do that. It's gonna mean that Diamant's emblem powers are gonna run out though. Dang, I should have just had a Lear retreat to this emblem energy. Then I would have been able to get it this turn. Okay. Just take down this Marth and then... Oof, that is frightening, Marth. He can move 5 times. And he has range 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2 range. So ideally, I would have Amber attack. Right.
All right.
Amber's a bit hurt now, though.
Let us begin.
Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter that much because I can heal with a physic. I've been avoiding using the physic, but like, there's no reason I should avoid it this much. Oh hey, let's just Divine Blessing kind of randomly. Diamant, Alchrist, you're bros.
For all our sake.
You're too kind to me.
And there we go. We'll use our staff to heal Amber,
Thanks a ton.
since he deserves it. And then Lapis is like, what am I doing? The large scale attack hits no one. Nice dodge. Alright, perfect. He's within range of both Alchrist and Diamant now. Oh snap, that is some power. Let me engage and use a combatter. Fallen Star, does that prevent... I mean, maybe this is the reason why Alchrist was given that revival stone. Okay, so how much damage can Diamant deal? At most... Well, I definitely don't want this to happen. It's either the Armor Slayer or the Steel Sword. And they both don't have much hit percent. 17 damage, so I need to bring him down to 17. And... I can try... If I try the Killer Bow... The thing is, his position is kind of annoying, because I can only do 1 close range and 1 far range. As opposed to, you know, if it were more convenient, I would be able to do multiple attackers on him, but that is not the case. Because, like, I could do Houses Unite and then, like, actually completely destroy him. Oh wait, actually, I can attack from a distance, and he would kill me. I need to attack with a sword of some kind. Which, I do have a sword that does ranged. Diamant would probably suck at using this, but... Will he survive if he uses this? Yes, he would. Okay, we're doing this. Diamant using 11 sword, and then Alchrist finishing off with Houses Unite.
I never wanted to face myself on the battlefield. It seems the time has come.
Diamant's saying this like he's been seeing this day. Like, I never wanted to, but like, I knew it would come. this Diamond. Huh.
With an attitude like that, how can you expect to ever be victorious? Even if I won, nothing would change. I have no idea how to be a good king. Then lay down your weapon. If you can't, you must still believe you have something to defend.
Yeah. Give him a pep talk, Diamond.
If you are truly king, show me a worthy battle.
Like, when I look at this, I'm like, yeah, the other Diamond is strong. The only reason I'm able to defeat him is because I have the power of DLC unit right now on Alchrist. There we go.
Alchrist, you want to fight me? I knew it. You never accepted me as king.
Okay, so this Diamond is king then. So their father is dead. Okay. I wonder how that played out. It'd be different, right? Because obviously the story is different.
I suspected you were plotting my assassination all along. Now's the time, is it?
Assassination? You're my brother, Diamant. I respect and admire you. I would never.
Then lay down your arms.
I can't. You may be my big brother, but you're still the enemy. Wait, you're certain to misunderstand that. Hold on a minute, let me clarify.
Let me clarify with
Oh, I'm sorry,
my
my words
weapons.
aren't coming out right.
Words aren't coming out right, so completely, absolutely destroy him.
This would happen. We were all going to die anyway. We never should have
That's
tried.
such a defeatist attitude, Diamant. Alright. MVP is Alessia for flying around and clearing stuff up around the edges. I'm glad I had her. One flying unit was good to have. It may have been nice to give her like an Elwind or something though, on second thought.
It is
but, like,
over. We withdraw.
that would probably split her attention a bit more than should have been. So Diamant, withdrawing, huh?
Diamant, no! We can't surrender! Not after they took our bracelet!
Are we not gonna end this amicably? We fight them, we take their bracelet, we leave on bad terms?
We must get it back! Come on! Round 2!
You have a plan then? An idea that will turn the tide? Please, share it. Now, Nil. We are removing ourselves from the game board. We won't interfere any longer. The bracelet is in your hands, as is Brodia's fate.
Dang, I feel like that wasn't much of an agreement. That was just, you know, we beat them up and they're just beaten.
Please, guide the world to peace.
This is the bracelet of the Lonely Heir, without a doubt.
With this, we now have 4 bracelets.
Emblem Veronica dwells within. She has the power to call upon soldiers from other worlds. But she is tainted by evil, the same as Firene's emblem. We should assume they all will be.
Am I with you now?
Yes, Emblem Veronica.
And now you will go to sleep.
But we won't make you fight for us. You can rest for now.
I see. I am grateful for the reprieve, but I am also a bit lonely. When I awaken, I hope you will be at my side, even without a contract binding us together.
Don't worry. You'll remain with us during our journey. And someday, we will see you again.
Alright.
I suppose that settles things here.
So we're good with Brodia.
I'm not used to fighting my own battles, let alone winning them.
Yes, Fleeing comes more naturally to us all, the Divine Dragon excluded.
There may be some truth to that. Each of us has run away from one thing or another.
What do you mean?
And to think, at the start of Alir's story in our world, Alir wanted to run away to begin with, too.
During the war 1,000 years ago, when Sombron burned my village, I fled to Lethos. Other mage dragons possessed powerful magic, but mine has never been that strong. That's why Sombron couldn't find me, while my family and friends, all brilliant mages, perished. Sombron planned to force the mage dragons to fight for him, but we refused to submit. And now I'm the last of my kind.
I used to live in Elusia as a follower of Sombron, but I couldn't act like the others. The Fell Dragon craved pain and blood, and his disciples were only happy to oblige. I just couldn't join their fervor, so I faked it. And when a priest found out, I had no choice but to run. Run, or give up my life to the Fell Dragon.
I welcomed Gregory into Lethos. He selflessly rushed to my aid in a vicious battle in Elusia.
You say it like I'm some kind of hero. You were surrounded by the corrupted, so I went to help.
And I, as you know, am a failure.
Everyone says their sad backstory. You know, yeah, I had to run away because of this thing, and like, oh yeah, I was faking, and then I ran away, and like, you know, I got to Lethos and like started my life up again. No, and I, as you know, am a failure.
I am only alive because Nell and I fled from Sombron together.
All right, the elaboration
I
here.
have said it before, and I will say it again. You are not a failure, Nil.
I'm sorry. I know it upsets you when I speak that way.
But I speak that way regardless.
But Nell is much stronger than I am. She could face any opponent, if not for me.
You know, to be honest, as units, I don't really feel that much of a difference.
So I suppose she is also one who is comfortable taking a stand.
No. I have done as much fleeing as the rest of you.
That's not true. I've never seen you run away from anything.
I fled my responsibility.
I guess that's a way to put it.
I should have stopped the royals of the 4 nations from taking their respective bracelets.
You were only respecting their wishes. You even said that's what the Divine Dragon would want.
I said that to mask my fear. I was afraid that my plea would be rejected, that I would lose our allies, and that I would be forced to fight them in Lethos Castle.
I mean, in a way, like, you know, running away from responsibility is kind of a negative way of looking at it. It's weighing things, right, on a scale.
I had no idea.
And if that fear is one of the elements on that scale, that's just how it is.
So I too have fled when I should have made a stand. I could have stopped all of this.
That's hindsight.
That knowledge prevented me from leaving the land of Lethos until our savior arrived. And because of that, I am perhaps to blame for the current state of the world.
That's a bit conceited too, though. To say that I, an individual, am to blame for the state of the world, which is, you know, the whole world.
Absolutely not. You have done nothing wrong.
I agree. Our unknown opponent should carry the blame, not you.
I never would have thought you were running away too, Lady Nell. You always seem so strong. We may be a collection of weaklings, but we're still alive. That has to count for something.
Hey, as units, you're pretty strong.
The Divine Dragon was strong, and the Divine Dragon died.
Nell.
All right, that's enough doom and gloom. We're making this Divine Dragon worry. Things are different now. Each of us has proven we can handle ourselves in battle. That is in no small part thanks to you. Your guidance has been a blessing.
It's true.
Yeah, you've been a big help.
I am also grateful for your assistance, such as it has been thus far.
I should have guessed a qualifier was coming. But I know you mean well, so thank you. And I'm glad to be of help.
Well, is it possible? Alir and Nell are
There's
becoming
still
friends?
much to be done. Let us keep up our momentum.
Where are we going next?
To the Kingdom of Knowledge in the west. The Kingdom of Illusia.
Alright, what's gonna be Illusia? So, Brodia, I guess, you know, I was thinking if Firene became kind of evil, so would Brodia become even more evil? Like, well, it's that makes it sound like Brodia was evil to begin with, but Brodia was, you know, a country in war, you know, renowned for its strength and violence, I guess. How strength, it's might, right? It's all about strength in Brodia, in the original world. So I thought like maybe they're gonna emphasize that even more. But they made it opposite by doing like offense defense. Like super strong offense was Brodia before, now it's like super strong defense. So like Illusia, well, based on Nell right here, Kingdom of Knowledge is at least a fact. But my impression of Illusia in the original world is, honestly, the biggest impression is they worship the Fell Dragon. Why would they worship the Fell Dragon? The Fell Dragon is like obviously the bad dragon. Like a divine dragon or Fell Dragon. Let's worship the Fell Dragon. So that's kind of my biggest impression of Illusia. Apart from that, they have like, because of the Ivy Diamond support, I know that they have mining and gemstones and stuff like that. And also just in general, because they worship the Fell Dragon, you know, they're overrun with corrupted and like, it just doesn't seem very nice to live there. So if they say the Kingdom of Knowledge in the west, the Kingdom of Illusia, and we're turning everything around, maybe they worship the Divine Dragon now? Maybe, you know, they're prosperous? That seems so positive,
it's
though.
Nell, the pride of the brood.
Not only can she transform, but she can also put emblems to sleep. Isn't that right, Nell?
Must be rough for you, though, having that failure for a twin.
Are you talking about Nell?
Oh, is that this failure's name?
Why do they even bother, like, talking about Nil?
I don't usually bother to remember them.
So why are you talking about them?
Don't you worry about his weakness rubbing off on you?
We could just get rid of him. Wouldn't be a problem.
All he's doing is holding you back.
Wouldn't you agree, Nell?
These Fell siblings.
What do you say?
You must not be serious.
What?
I said surely you must not be serious. If you truly intended to kill my brother, I would have to.
Kill you.
I would have to.
Oh, and she did?
What? What happened? Was all of this my doing? What have I done?
Called the weak.
Hey, it's Sombron.
Father, forgive me. I did not intend to.
There is nothing to forgive. Please continue. I did not mean to interrupt the killing.
He's just, you know, these kids.
I believe you will make a suitable heir.
Huh, it would be interesting if Sombron made Nell his heir without realizing that Nell is actually, you know, a pretty caring dragon. But of course, I'm guessing if Sombron actually did want to turn Nell into his heir, then there'd probably be some hoops to jump through, some things that Nell would not accept, so that's probably why they ran away. You know, things like having to kill your twin.
I told you Brodia would avoid conflict. What more do you need? And why did the guards let you in?
Asked nicely?
I killed them.
Oh, well, I see. Conflict, huh?
Entrusting your safety to them was a grievous lapse in judgment. Now, I would like to know whether the attack on Lethos Castle was your doing. Answer.
And you expect them to tell the truth?
What are you talking about? An attack on Lethos?
Which country would dare start hostilities? Firene? No. Illusia, surely.
So Illusia in this world starts hostilities? Or they have the reputation to?
You truly seem to know nothing of the matter. So be it. I have no further use for you.
Hey, no. Dang.
Ulchrist! Ulchrist! You monster! You filthy snake!
No. What's gonna happen to Brodia?
I don't understand. We gave you what you wanted.
Yeah.
You had no reason to do this.
In fact, I do have a reason, King Diamant.
We left Firene so peacefully, like, to the point that, you know, I felt like we were friends. And then we come to Brodia and, like, we get into a big fight instead of talking properly. We basically take their bracelets and they leave with, like, their tails tucked between their legs, essentially. And then Nell comes in and kills them.
I would not ordinarily come for you by stealth, but I could not ignore this opportunity. Now, I must return before dawn. It would not do for the others to become suspicious.
Like, now Brodia, known for its impenetrable defense, is gonna have literally no royalty left? Because that's I guess Diamant being the king and then like the prince, and there's no other royal family, at least in the story that I know of.
King Alfred and Princess Saline hardly
Wait
put
a
up fight
moment.
either.
Firene wasn't peacefully left either. So, isn't that gonna cause the waves of news? This is not good. Path to war indeed. This is not good. Like, this is not good at all. And we're going literally straight into Illusia. We're moving so fast that the news cannot spread. Like, once they find the king and the prince assassinated, like here, right? The news is gonna have to like spread throughout the whole country. Like even like villages would have to know about such big news. But these guys are just like single path, going straight, going straight, going straight. That while Firene is abuzz with this news, they're in Brodia. When Brodia's abuzz with this news, they're gonna be in Illusia. Then Nell's gonna kill the royalty in Illusia. Actually, what is the situation of the royalty in Illusia? Like, depending on if they worship the Fell Dragon or not, I guess. If they brought Sombron back Huh. I mean, I guess if they still worship the Fel Dragon and they bring Sombron back, it would be an Illusia. But that also kind of doesn't make sense. Because we still have to get into Solm. At some point, though, it's gonna have to become clear what Nell's doing. Are we gonna realize that in Illusia? Because Solm is the one that attacked Lethos. Ogado. So once we get to Solm, I'm expecting that to be our plot point. Like, oh my gosh, it's you! It's you, the one who attacked us! So in Illusia, maybe the story will figure out... We'll have everyone else figure out what Nell's been up to. Because if we say, like, last chapter in Brodia here, this was about the player learning about Nell's misdeeds. Firene was, like, set up. Lethos was, like, introducing the setting or something. Let's say it's something like that. Alright. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they're gonna take this Nell reveal. And like, oh my gosh, just the fact that we just dropped 2 countries into chaos is huge. Like, that's crazy. Anyways, we will continue Fel Xenologue number 4, Frigid Forest, next week. And that will be it for today. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.